Well, hi there. Welcome back to eXp in 3. This is where I'm able to answer your questions about eXp in 3 minutes or less. Now, in this video, I'm going to answer the question, how do I join eXp? So joining eXp is super easy. The first thing you're going to do is go to join.exprealty.com. Now, once you're on the site, you're going to click where it says Apply as an Agent. Now, here we are on the eXp Realty application. All you're going to do is fill out the information on this page and click Sign Up. That's going to take you to the next screen that's going to say thank you. Now, on this screen, it shares with you that eXp just sent you an email to the email address that you entered. So the next step is going to be to check your email. Now here you can see that I've already received the email and there are some specific instructions in the email. Now these instructions will guide you to be able to log in and finish your eXp application. So simply follow the instructions. Now when you click on the link in your email, it will take you back to a page that looks just like this one. This is where you're going to put in your username and the password that you were given in your email. Now if this is your first time logging in, it may require you to input an SMS code. That's a text message code that you'll receive the first time that you log into the system. Just enter that code and click verify. After that, you'll go to the next screen, which has a couple of security questions, and then you'll just click verify my account. Now you may have been asked to input a security question or a couple other questions, and once you do that, go ahead and click create my account. Next, you'll land on a page that looks just like this one. This is the eXp application. Now you can see here on the application that this is the process for applying to eXp. First there is the application and ICA, which is your independent contractors agreement. Then there's license verification, we verify your license. Then the broker, the eXp broker here approves the application. And then there's a document review period. Your license is transferred. That's what step that you actually do. There's an email verification. And then you're converted to active. Those are the steps. And honestly, I've had agents on board in as little as just a few hours. But sometimes it may take 24 hours, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on your situation or your state. Now, the other thing you're going to notice is there's a what's next section. So when you're ready to begin filling out the application, you're just going to click on where it says, let's go. The other thing is that there is a personal code. You'll want to write down this personal code or copy it, paste it somewhere, because that is the personal code that you'll be able to use or give to your sponsor so that you can always check the status of your application. Once you're ready to begin, click Let's Go. Now you'll see that we've landed on the application. So there are 6 different screens. Make sure that you're using a laptop or desktop, and we prefer that you use Chrome, if possible, as your browser to fill out this application. It doesn't work quite as well on an iPhone or an Android or a tablet. So the first page is personal information. That's going to be your information and then any emergency contact information and a few questions. Once you fill this page out, you're going to click Save and Continue. Now on this next page, this is where you're going to input your sponsor information. This is step 2. You can watch the video, and your sponsor is the person that was most influential in you joining eXp. This is where their information is going to be input. You can watch the video on this page and then click I have viewed the video and understand the sponsor policy. Where it says, do you wish to name a sponsor? Select yes. And then you can input your sponsor's information. After you've input your sponsor's information, you're going to click Find Sponsor. Now for the case of this tutorial, I've put my information in and the system did find me. But sometimes the system can't find your sponsor, so you'll just have to manually input their details. Now if the system did find your sponsor's information, you're going to click where it says Select as Sponsor. Then you're going to confirm and select Save and Continue. On step 3, it's going to ask you about your real estate license information. Once you've filled out this step, select Save and Continue. Now in step 4, it's going to ask you for your real estate experience information. Go through and answer these questions and then select Save and Continue. This takes us to step 5, where you'll input your financial information. Now as it relates to your W-9 information, remember, you can join eXp as an individual, C corporation, S corporation, partnership, trust, etc. However you actually receive your W-9, you can input those details here. For example, I'm putting in that I'm an LLC. Now, the majority of people do just sign up as individual, but it's really up to you. You can sign up as an LLC, corporation, or whatever is best according to your tax consultant. Now, once you've done this, you're going to get to the confirmation screen. It's going to ask you to confirm the details that you've input. You can change any of the information. And then once you have verified that everything is the way it should be or that you want it, click Save and Continue. Now, the final screen where it says you're almost there, this is where you're going to actually sign the independent contractors agreement. Now, the interesting thing about our independent contractors agreement here at eXp is that we are a SEC regulated company because we're NASDAQ traded. So a lot of the documents that you see are going to be related to the NASDAQ and the SEC. So they're not common to many other companies that are not traded on the NASDAQ. The reason I mention that is because our ICA is probably twice as long as the one that you might be used to at any other company, simply because we are SEC regulated and we're required to disclose a lot of information that comes with being an SEC regulated company. When you're ready, click Sign My Documents. That's going to take you right to the document signing. This is where you'll be able to review all the documents, sign them, and then you've completed the eXp application. Well, that's it. That's how you join eXp. Hope this video has been helpful. It's also important for you to realize at this step that we do not contact your broker. You know, once you fill out the application, we don't contact your broker. It's all confidential. It's all in-house. So the next step, there'll be a couple steps after this that we reviewed earlier. But when it comes time to transfer your license, you'll actually make the contact with your broker. Everything's done online. It's super easy. So you don't physically have to go into your office, your current office, to do that transfer. It can all be done online. All right, well, hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.